Hey everyone, Sophia from Nomad Effect, and today we are starting our road trip to Gloucester, Massachusetts for work. We have 2 days to get there. Today is Wednesday. We're getting there on Friday, stopping in Savannah, Georgia tonight, Richmond, Virginia tomorrow, and hoping we can get there in time for the weekend. We had some technical difficulties. There's Ben. I'm doing a little intro.
Sweet.
So last night we were preparing to go, getting ready, making sure everything was set up right, everything was working, and we found that the 30 amp plug that we have on the trailer blew. So this was about 5 p.m. last night.
What?
Yeah, it caught fire. Like, it could have been really bad. We decided to upgrade to a 50 amp. We had a 30 amp in there. So yesterday we found replacement 50 amp. We found a cord on Facebook Marketplace, which is a great resource. And this morning we spent the entire morning plugging it in, getting everything connected, and it happened. Too bad it's 2 p.m. now. We were supposed to be on the road at 8 a.m., but here we are. So
It's the way it goes.
it's the way it goes when we go on trips. Like, we're always rushing. It's always a last minute ordeal. We have put everything away. Everything is in different corners, strapped in, set up. We got our Instant Pot down here and our coffee machine. Everything is, we got wines and booze in this section. We definitely need a new way to do it. And all of our toiletries are in this cool shower curtain, held on. Everything is put away. So hopefully nothing moves or breaks. This is our first trip since we got this trailer. We obviously drove the trailer down, but it was totally different. It was a completely different beast. We found out the brakes weren't working before, so we fixed the brakes. Now we have brakes. Maybe that's gonna change the way it rides. And we also got new tires. So, like, we'll see. Hopefully everything will be smooth. Our next stop will be Savannah, Georgia. We're spending the night at a Koa campground. And we've had good experiences with Koa. We used Koa on the way down. So now we have like 2 days to get to Massachusetts. And Koa is the best because it's right off the I-95 all the way up. So yeah, follow along. Let's do this. Wish us luck. That's right. And look at our brand new tires, wheels, tires, whatever. Oh, they're nice. How's it feel?
It's fun. It's fun.
We are debating whether or not to take our new scooter because our friend, her family owns the campsite we're staying in Massachusetts. She said getting around with the scooter would be super convenient. So I don't know. I just worry it's gonna fall in the trailer and like make a mess and destroy things that we took the time to make look nice. So I don't know. I'm a little skeptical, but it would be convenient.
It's like this. It's like it's gonna take a lot for it to.
It's rocky.
Or it won't actually make it in there. This is hard then, because we're gonna do this with every camper. No, I already made this.
No
It's
way.
too hard.
This is dumb.
What was anything? Maybe this is-
Verdict is no, we are not taking it. It's too hard to get in. We need to get a little like electric bike. If any electric bike company wants to sponsor us, we'll take it.
Wow, what a couple of days.
Can you re-explain what happened last night to today?
Yeah, sure, I can.
I don't think I did a good job in there.
So there were multiple times where I was going to go and disconnect the trailer from the house, the shore power, and I didn't. And the first time I did it was yesterday when I was looking to do, kind of what I was looking to do. I can't remember why I was. Anyway, so I disconnected the power and I unplugged the cord, and the thing had caught fire. And we've been smelling this smell for the last week or so. So obviously the thing's been on fire for a week, which is terrible. It's so dangerous. So it was a mad rush last night. That happened at 5 p.m.-ish in the afternoon. And then from there, yeah, it was like crazy. So we had to go and went to a marine supply store, bought a 50 amp receptacle for the trailer. So I had to replace that. I had to get a 50 amp cord, which we bought on Facebook Marketplace, which was Sophia's idea, which was amazing. Thanks to the guy that had met us in Hialeah late last night at Flanagan's. Damn, I wanted Flanagan's last night. And then, yeah, so it was just a mad rush. So this morning I tried to get up as early as I could after going to bed at 2 a.m. trying to do it, but I just couldn't do it in the dark, and I never give up on things, and I had to just give up last night. But yeah, it was a comedy of errors, basically. It's that like saying where the worst thing that can happen will happen at the worst possible time. It just did it for us last night. So we are now officially about to jump on the road. 6 hours and 18 minutes to go. Arrival at
9:15.
9:15. So
and let's just say 10 o'clock because we stopped for gas or whatever else.
Sorry, I can't show the results to you while you're in the car.
Okay, thank you.
all right, let's get on the road.
Let's go. Stop one. We made it to the gas station. Everything is still intact. It looks like. Door's still on. We have been feeling a little bit of swaying from side to side, but I think that, well, Ben says that he thinks we just need to maybe pump up the tires a little bit. And maybe there is too much weight all the way in the back of the trailer. So we just need to move some stuff forward, maybe like put some stuff on the bed that's on the couch and on the desk. But other than that, smooth sailing. We're not really like leaving one highway, so we haven't had to have like complicated turns or stops or anything like that, and there hasn't been too much traffic. So looks like we'll get to our campsite around 10 p.m. It's currently 6:12 p.m. We're staying at the Koa in Savannah. And then hopefully we can just get right to sleep and then wake up early and head over to Virginia tomorrow morning. So yeah, just wanted to give a little update on how things are going. They're pretty good. We just got here at the campsite. It's 11 p.m. quiet hours. And we walked in and look, these chairs were in our office. Ben's closet is wide open. Let's see. This got a little bit moved around, but other than that, I don't think anything broke. Nothing broke. Maybe we should check. Let's move these chairs. This is so funny. Okay, let's check the are there any broken glass? No, not at all. All the glass is intact. No broken glass. These held up fine. I think success. Oh, it also rains. Let's check if it wet the bed. I gotta check that wet the bed. The bed is, I think it's dry. I think we're good. Pretty good stuff. Okay. Overall successful trip, even though long. I'm dead. We woke up so early and we didn't sleep at all last night, so now I gotta make some dinner and then sleep. Something I haven't shared with anyone yet on our YouTube channel is that I love to cook. I'm the cook of the duo. I love to experiment with food, and I'm just like I just love food. So obviously, as you know though, we love our Instant Pot, like obsessed with it. So I just thought maybe today I would try to film something that I'm cooking. On tonight's menu, I'm making chili mac and cheese. Unfortunately, I thought I had bought elbow macaroni, but I didn't. I bought penne. I guess that's what I have, so that's what we're gonna use. I'm not going to pretend I'm like original cook and created this recipe. I'm definitely following a recipe online, but I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun to maybe like film me cooking for you guys. So here we go. Okay, so first things first, always put your Instant Pot on the saute mode and wait till it says hot in the front. And I'm going to start with some olive oil, just a little touch of olive oil so it doesn't stick to the Instant Pot. Now I'm going to add some onions. This is not a part of the recipe, but I like onions, so I always add some onions to most recipes. And I'm going to saute this for about 3 minutes. Now I'm always consistently stirring because the onion sticks to the Instant Pot if I'm not stirring consistently. And this is about half an onion. I usually use a full onion, but this was already in the fridge, so I just decided that just use what's left over to make things faster because it's late tonight. Okay, well I think it's about ready, and then before then I add some garlic. We're big garlic people. We love garlic, so I add a big tablespoon of garlic. I cook that for about 30 seconds until it smells good. Next, I'm going to put in the meat. I cannot open this. With the Instant Pot, you gotta make sure there's no residue sticking in the bottom, because then when you steam it or when you close it and cook it, it'll put an error on it. It'll come up as like a burn notice error on the bottom, and it'll stop the cooking, which is not good. This looks pretty good. Everything's brown, so we're gonna press cancel. It says to drain the fat, but the fat's the yummy part, so I don't usually drain it. So next up, we get some cumin, chili powder, and salt, and you sprinkle it on. Mix it up. It smells so good. I'm so hungry. Coat up the meat with all the spices. Looks so good. Okay. Add the macaroni. But do not stir. Do not stir the macaroni. Then 3.5 cups of water. And then you make sure all the macaronis are submerged in the water, but do not stir. And then I add a can of tomato sauce and some diced tomatoes with green chilies for some spice. Again, do not stir it. And then I close it and set the pressure cook for 4 minutes. And it just goes on. And we'll be back when it's done. While we're waiting for the food, I think we should talk to Ben and see how his experience driving the trailer was like.
It's some hairdo.
We look crazy. Don't judge us.
Yeah, it's been a while, a couple of days.
Yeah.
So the experience was good. There's like a fair amount of trailer sway, which we haven't experienced before with this trailer. Actually, like tiny little bits of it, but nothing like what I was experiencing today. There's a lot more weight in the back of the trailer now with all that closed and everything like that, and yeah, there's a hot water tank full of water. Could be that. Could be the fact that I have brand new tires and wheels, and they may not be pumped up enough. Yeah, it was good. Like, I'm pretty tired, but I think that's just because I only had about like 3 hours sleep last night. So other than that, I'm good.
I'm ready for sleep too. Okay, it's ready. So now we press cancel, off, and we open the steam valve. When this red button is down, that means it's done. There you go. Let's stir. Wah, wah, wee, wah. This looks good. So now we just add some cheese. The recipe says 1 cup of cheese, but that's never enough. So there you have it, a little bit of a chili mac and cheese in the Instant Pot. And after this, we're going to bed. Say goodnight.
Good night.
Good morning from our comfy bed with our yummy coffee in our home. We love traveling in this trailer so much. How are you feeling this morning, Ben?
I feel good. I feel really rested. I definitely would have liked more sleep because that definitely helps, because considering we've got like an 8-hour drive in front of us. But I woke up this morning and I was thinking, comparing this to like traveling around America and staying in like Best Westerns and things like that, which are probably twice the price of what it costs to park your trailer. I was like, this is ridiculous. Like we got here last night, we had a really yummy dinner. We sleep in our own really comfy bed. Like I had a shower last night. I felt really, really good. And you wake up and you have your own coffee. You're not having like pod coffee, and like there's a lot to be said to like this whole like nomad mobile home living kind of situation, and I'm pretty down for it. So yeah, this is our first real experience on the road with this trailer, and I'm so far, first stop down, I'm pretty good. I was gonna make sure I could pump up some tires and stuff this morning.
Yeah, everything was great. We also have our own Wi-Fi, so that's like we got to stream some shows, and like I can fall asleep to my shows, which I do. I wear this like headband. It has Bluetooth, and I can listen to my shows and I fall asleep because I'm a TV kid. But today we're going to Richmond, Virginia. It's 8 hours from here. And I'm hoping we can get there before midnight. We are going to try to go as nonstop as possible, but like Ben probably needs a break because it's hard to, that's the one complaint. It's pretty hard to drive with the trailer because it takes a lot of like concentration, focus, and like the trailer swaying. You have to like hold on to the steering wheel tight, all that stuff. So we're gonna go as fast as possible, but we'll see. We'll keep you updated. So I made the bed and I was washing the dishes and I opened the window and I see that there is a lake over there. So that's pretty cool. A lake or something, but you pay like $100 for the night usually when you like are on the road staying at hotels and you don't have a trailer, and it's like your view is usually the like highway or just a parking lot. So the fact that we paid half the price of a hotel, stayed in our own bed with our own food and like all the amenities we have at home, and then we wake up and we're literally 2 minutes from the highway. We're right next to like a La Quinta and another motel or whatever, and we have a view of a lake. I mean that's a pretty big win. These guys have water views. Yeah, they said beware, there might be alligators. And then up there is like bird sanctuary. Like up that way.
I mean, there's some birds sanctuary right here.
It's kind of cute. We
They're
can't
geese.
swim in it. You can't swim in it.
Are they geese or swans?
These are swans. Maybe the little brown one is a goose.
I didn't even know you had swans in America.
Look, a little.
Just a baby, whatever
This is
that is.
cute. These are the deluxe cabins. It's a pretty big lake. Whoa, that scared me. Look at those ducks. I love it. A little walk to start our morning.
Yeah. Cool. So
And
much
then
better than
you can hear the highway. You can totally hear the highway, but
I mean, it's a low drive.
but it's better than staying in like a little motel on the side of the highway where that's the view.
Yeah,
We get a lake here. Very cool. On the road again. New campground of America. Our little spot in the trees. These trees are huge. Start our setup process. What time is it?
It's
7 p.m.
time to get a watch.
So we such a jerk. We left at 10 a.m. this morning and we're here at 7 p.m. in just outside Richmond, Virginia. And there were lots of sways and bad roads on the way over here. So I'm very curious. I'm super curious to see if anything broke or if things are in the wrong place or what. So we'll show you that in just a little bit.
Just building suspense.
The moment of truth. I'm so scared.
Whether we broke anything. It smells musty.
Musty? What's the verdict?
So the coffee machine and the Instant Pot have taken a walk. Everything up here is good. Your door's like...
Why is it being crazy?
I don't know. How did it loosen up like that?
Let me see.
There's nothing on the desk anymore?
Tired.
Can you, actually...
Oh my god. I don't know if we can see this because it's so dark in here. The whole floor. Other than that, though, it held out. All the towels on the floor. We did put some wine here, and it's still here.
Battery's still charged? Good.
Let me check to see if anything broke on the...
Up here, in the glass.
Yeah.
Oh wow, everything's moved a lot there.
But is everything intact?
Yeah, these would have been the ones that break. This is gonna break.
Nothing.
Coffee thing's still alive. Our coffee mugs are still okay. Yeah.
Success.
Nothing broke.
Nothing broke, nothing flew off. Winner, winner. Morning. It is Friday morning, about 7 a.m. We were able to wake up pretty early today. We are hoping to make it to our final destination today, although it's a 10-hour drive to Gloucester, which is a lot when you're pulling a trailer. So we might have to break it up one more night, stay somewhere, and then get to Gloucester tomorrow. But we're gonna do our best, and we're up early to do it. Last night we got here, and Ben went to Home Depot and bought some bungee cords. We're gonna try to strap things down a little better today, and we put all our desk stuff in some boxes and bags, so there's nothing on the desk to fly around. We'll update you whenever we stop next. I keep fighting my urge to give you like road footage, like footage of the road, but there's not that much nice stuff up this way. Like we're taking I-95 pretty much the whole way up, which is just like a really boring highway and just like not worth video. So I'm just gonna keep updating you as we stop and showing you what our trailer looks like when we get to destinations, because it's a mess. It's always a surprise to me. Anyway, happy Friday.
So like that might hold everything in, right?
Let's see how it goes.
Looks like it though.
Good morning from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Can you see this view? This is the view of our campsite. We'll be here for the next 2.5 weeks, which is pretty cool. I love this. Work from home with a view. Last night we got here kind of late. We were on the road for a total of 13 hours. We did not stop just for gas. Not even for food. So we got here, we were starving, and I get hangry. I get real hangry. So we got here, we parked the trailer, and we made food, and we passed out. Like, that was it. The day was done. So I couldn't update you on how the trailer got here, if everything was in place. So the chairs were in place. The bungee cord definitely worked. And then the oven was like on its side, almost fell, but we're okay. And the rest of it was good. All our things worked. All our tie downs worked. So we think we've cracked the code. I mean, I'd love to figure out how to do it like permanently, where there's like a hook or something that is just like clipped in. I don't know. Ben will probably figure something out. So yes, so everything's okay. I did make the biggest rookie mistake of all time when traveling. I guess I got excited at the idea of not packing, and I didn't check the weather. That's crazy to me. I always check the weather. It's like one of my like mantras of a trip, like check the weather before you leave. You never know what you're gonna get. So I checked the weather as soon as I got here, and it's gonna be freezing. And I left most of my winter clothes in my mom's house. So now I'm gonna go to Target. Thankfully, there's a Target and a Nordstrom rack about 20 minutes from here. I'm gonna buy one jacket, famous last words, one jacket, and then I'm gonna come back and hopefully I'll be warm. Here's Ben.
Hello.
Ben, what are you doing today?
I'm going to replace some of the stuff that was damaged on the trailer that I'll show you guys in a minute.
On to the next project. It never ends.